Hello everyone and welcome to license A-10. This is a guide for A-10. I'm going to show you my best run here, which is a 28.0. So as you can see, we're going quite aggressive and we're quite far away from the demo here, but we will catch it up. You see there's a lot of slight oversteer moments in this lap. It's very aggressive. I'm obviously going to tame it down a bit for the guide, but I'm just showing you how fast you can actually do this as we come into this final hairpin then. The hairpin where you will probably be spinning the most as you leave that, but no spinning here and straight towards the line then for that 28.082. Quite a high up there, still not in the 27s, but neither's TRL Lightning. Right, okay, let's get on with the actual guide then. That's what you're here for. On the left hand side we have the throttle and the brake, you can see that. Make sure you change gear very quickly in terms of when it starts because it's very near the limiter. Now as you head towards this first turn, you're looking for that piece of tarmac there on the left-hand side. It's a common brake marker. You will use this as you are racing as well. It's a very nice brake marker to have. We're going to brake. We're going to start to turn in. And as we start to turn in, notice ABS kicked in a little bit here. We let the car roll as we clip the curb here. And as we leave the curb, we start to progressively apply the throttle there. It's not instantly to 100. It was slowly onto it. As we hit this left-hander then, we just dab the brake slightly, and this is just to slow down the car a little bit. Now, your apex speed, you want to be above 60 miles an hour to make sure you do gold on this. If you're going for like ultra times, it's 65, but here I'm just showing you how to do it. Now, as you notice there, I've put on the throttle. I've never gone 100% here, and I'm actually going to stay around this percentage for quite a while. So I'm already at this percentage, and as we go through here, look, it's staying there, staying there, staying there, staying there, staying there, and then when I know I can accelerate, I then go full throttle when I know I can keep the car stable. As we head towards this last corner, on the right side, I've highlighted White Van Man, of course, or the curb. You want to brake as they hit the edge of your screen here, second gear, and then you're sort of braking towards the apex, and then let the car roll. Do not dab the brake as much as I did there. Just brake, allow the car to roll, then balance the throttle as I'm doing here. 50% throttle there for half the corner at least. Now, you're going to aim to go full throttle as the end of that curb hits the edge of your screen. Notice I did that exactly there. The car stays fairly stable and you should be able to accelerate out the corner then and head towards the line. Make sure you change gear to third gear, otherwise you'll hit the limiter and lose potentially some of that time. And that's the 28.227. You've already seen the 28.0. So what I am going to do now is also show you traction control and also a little trick you can do if you really are struggling with this license test as well, because yeah, it gets a bit interesting in terms of daylight. It does go to nighttime. But first up, traction control then. Just to show it is possible with traction control. Here we go then, heading into the braking zone. Traction control not engaging at the moment. As we go on the throttle, it starts to engage, but it keeps the car very stable here actually. Makes a very nice turn one there. We go through this corner, bouncing that throttle. As I said before, we went a bit more aggressive this time because we know traction control's on in towards this braking zone. And as we come around this corner, you're going to see traction control really impact us here. So I've gone full throttle before the end of that curb. Notice the traction control caught it for us, and then we can go out the corner. A little bit slower than our 28.0, but 28.3 is miles under that gold time. So do switch traction control on if you really need it. It is very helpful, and it potentially could save you that gold lap time. Now, notice here how dark it is, because I did put some time into this to make sure I knew exactly where all the brake markers were to give you the best advice possible. And I noticed it was getting darker. I was like, is it getting darker? Is it really, really, really getting darker? Well, it is. In fact, it very much is, as you're about to see. So I'm going to exit because I was like, this is very confusing. And just to demo this on the fly here. So we've exited out. We're then going to go straight back into the license here. And notice the daylight. Significant there. So if you've been at this for a little while, come out of the license and then go back in. Reset the time of day. That should hopefully help you as well. And that is my guide for license test A-10. Hopefully this is of help to you. Again, if there's any license you are struggling on, please put it in the comments below and I will make a guide for you. A-10 was voted for quite a lot there, which is why you have A-10. But that's it for me now, folks. I do hope you've enjoyed this guide. Plenty more GT7 content to come, so please do give it a like and subscribe on the way out. Thanks once again for watching, and I'll see you very soon.